Well, I must congratulate you, panel. That's a very brilliant beginning. Let's see what you can do with the second challenger. Will you come in and sign in, please? Thelma Wagner. Is that right? Miss or Mrs. Wagner?
Mrs.
Mrs. Wagner, where are you from?
Hampton, Iowa.
Hampton, Iowa.
Right.
Very nice to have you with us tonight. May I
Thank you.
present the panel? Mrs. Wagner.
Mrs. Wagner.
Would you join me over here, please? Do you know how we keep score, Mrs.
Yes,
Wagner?
I do.
Well, if you know how we keep score, we'll let everybody except the panel know exactly what your line is. All right, panel, we can tell you that Mrs. Wagner is self-employed. And, Martin, I think you've earned the right to start this trip.
Thank you, John. Mrs. Wagner, I can assume that you're no relation to the mayor of our great city.
Right.
Is there a product connected with what you do?
Yes.
Is the product something that's indigenous to the great state of Iowa? Is it a farm product, for example?
No.
Small conference, if I may. Martin, we want to be very fair. I would think perhaps indigenous might be too encompassing a term. But we would have to admit that it would be likely that the product involved here would be common to the state of Iowa, yes.
I see. Is the product grown rather than manufactured?
No.
That's one down and 9 to go, Miss Kilgour.
Is it manufactured out of anything that has ever been grown?
Yes.
Is it vegetable rather than animal?
Yes.
Does it grow? Does the part that is used in the manufacture of this product grow above the ground rather than underneath the ground?
Yes.
Would you consider it a vegetable rather than a fruit?
Yes.
Is it a vegetable which has color, a distinctive color, rather than something that comes in a variety of colors?
In other words,
I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, what you're actually getting at is, does it have one color rather than a multiplicity of colors?
Yes, if I went to the vegetable store, would I expect it to be a certain color?
There are no green potatoes, in other words.
I think don't say things like that. Somebody will hear you.
I didn't hear it, whatever
Good,
it was.
it's fine. Well, you'd get a yes, then.
Would it be green?
Green?
No.
No, that's right. That's 2 down and 8 to go, Mr. Green. Mr. White, Mr. Green.
It is.
By a strange coincidence, Mr. Green.
It is a vegetable, and it is of one color, and it is manufactured. Is it manufactured for a specific use other than consuming edibly?
Yes.
Is it something that is manufactured for use for somebody other than human beings?
Yes.
It has to do with animals?
Yes.
Now, what sort of animals do they have on farms other than horses?
Dogs.
Dogs.
I'm a city boy.
Crocodiles, lions.
Let's take a plunge and say, has it something to do with horses?
Yes.
Any part of a horse's harness?
No.
No. 3 down and 7 to go, Miss Francis.
Well, I never saw a vegetable blanket. You mean somebody saw a vegetable blanket out there? Is it something that would cover a horse?
Yes.
Eddie Arcaro.
Well, would it be Eddie Arcaro? It is something other than a jockey, which also grows but not very tall. Would it be considered a blanket in any way?
Yes.
Now I have to decide what way it's considered a blanket.
Yeah.
No, it's not made. Martin wants to know if it's made out of potatoes, but I'm not going to ask that question. It's a vegetable blanket. Could we have a moment?
You may have 30 seconds per
Conference?
conference.
Yes, she did say it was a vegetable,
And
but in the manufactured
green.
form, it's other than edible. And it's
Yes.
used as,
Well,
what,
it's used to cover a horse.
Used to cover a horse.
Some
Is hay ever used to cover a horse?
Of a sun helmet.
Hay? Could you make a hay blanket? Hay?
do humans ever eat hay?
A corn blanket? Oh, please. I think I have
A
to...
sun blanket.
Is it a
Bronze
vegetable that when in its manufacture, as you say, it's used to cover a horse, but could it in any other state be edible?
What?
By humans?
No, that makes it 4 down and 6 to go.
Couldn't be
Mr.
more
Gable.
Is
It's
the...
just a horse blanket, and we're making too much of it. It's a vegetable horse blanket.
No, you see, the initial question that raised the matter of the vegetable was Dorothy's question, was it vegetable rather than
Mineral. Yes, that,
So
you
that it
would
was-
have to say it's
It
vegetable
was the
rather
broad
than mineral.
category, and then you went down to the specific of a
That's
vegetable,
right.
and you've had corn
we left-
blankets, potato blankets, potato blankets. Heavens, they raised the benches.
John, what is it really made of?
Cotton.
Wool or cotton.
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 Well, cotton is not indigenous to the state of Iowa.
No, but horse blankets are. And actually, I think indigenous...
I said cut, sorry.
I think indigenous is perhaps too strong a term, but it's common to the state of Iowa. Would be
Is
a
there
horse.
any...
John said that indigenous was not the right word, and don't you ever use it again. Naughty, naughty.
Well, I think I've only got one choice. It's the 500th broadcast. There it goes, all the way over. And, Mr. Wagner, we had a lot of fun. I hope you did.
I sure enjoyed
And I think that everybody will be interested. Mrs. Wagner, you just sort of fell into making these blankets for horses and Shetland ponies, and now she's got a real business going from it. And I
Can't
trust...
give us a tip, can you, Mrs. Wagner?
Sure.
Take the horse blanket off the horse before he races. That's Mrs. Wagner's tip for today. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Thank
Nice
you.
to
I
have you.
enjoyed it.
We'll meet tonight's mystery guest in just a moment, but first, here is a word from our sponsor.